The Your Credit Matters segment today being brought to you by CreditSanitizer.com. You have a credit report. It is wrong. What are you doing about it? Credit Sanitizer. They've got the solutions. You just need to make the call, 800-306-1990. 4 car buying mistakes to avoid in a tough market. It's a tough market for car buyers. The average price of a new car is up 20% from last year thanks to a microchip shortage. Dealerships don't have enough inventory to meet demand. Many buyers are paying above the sticker price rather than leave the car lot empty-handed. To top it off, interest rates are higher. The prime rate is up to 7%. In March 2020, it was 3.25. So financing is more expensive too. Buying a car in any market requires some research and planning. If you find yourself shopping for a new or used car in a tough market, there are some key mistakes you should avoid. Paying too much for financing. More people are opting for auto loans with longer terms to get a lower monthly payment. There's a trade-off. Spreading your payments out over 72, 84, 96 months makes your loan more expensive. That's because rates are higher for these loans, and the balance has more time to accrue interest. Since most vehicles depreciate quickly within the first few years, long-term loans also put you at risk of being upside down. Plus, you're likely to start needing major repairs while you're still paying off the loan. Skipping pre-approval. By getting pre-approved for financing, you can shop different lenders, compare offers, and then choose the best deal before the excitement of a new car sets in. With financing out of the way, you know your budget up front, and you can shop for cars within that range. You can still apply for dealer-arranged financing. For instance, if the dealership is running a financial special and with a pre-approval under your belt, you may have a little room for negotiation. Not doing any research, that's a problem. Research gives you the confidence to negotiate or walk away from an offer when you're sure you can get a better one somewhere else. Start by searching local dealership inventories online to see what's currently in stock, the features and price. Check the manufacturer's suggested retail price or MSRP for the year, make, and model you're considering. That way you can tell when a dealership has marked up the price and, if so, by how much. Forgetting to factor in ownership costs. The factors that led to a challenging car buying market today can also contribute to overall higher ownership costs. Before your purchase, estimate the cost of insurance, gas, or charging costs, and maintenance and repairs. If ownership costs and your auto loan payment are more than 20% of your net monthly income, you could be spending too much. Should you buy or wait? Waiting until the market improves gives you time to let the market cool off. If you're financing with a lower FICO score at a time when interest rates are high, waiting gives you a chance to improve your credit. Of course, that's if you still have reliable transportation and you can wait. Otherwise, if you can't wait, look for the best deal available on the vehicle and with financing so you don't end up overpaying. You might even need to look for a cheaper vehicle. I'm just throwing that out there for you. That could be the case that you might just be biting off something more than what you can afford. And again, how do you increase your purchasing power? Well, you go to creditsanitizer.com, creditsanitizer.com. You get that free credit report audit. When you get that audit, you're gonna then need to supply Credit Sanitizer with a $1 very specific credit report. They'll give you that link once you fill out a quick little form on creditsanitizer.com. And then you'll get they'll take care of the audit for you. It's usually a 10 to 15 page report that goes through and audits your entire credit profile and might tell you some things you didn't know and might tell you some things that you did know. I never know what is going to come up in there because you may know some of the stuff already. You may not know some of the stuff. That's why it's always good to have that credit audit. I'm set up for my wife and I. We actually get a message on our phones every time there's a change to our credit report. Why do I do that? Well, number one, it helps me to learn what's causing the changes to a credit report. I've done things that I know is going to make my report drop, my scores drop. I've done things that I know are going to make my scores improve. But I do that because I need to understand so I can share with you what these things are. CreditSanitizer.com, you can get that free report. And obviously, we know that you can go and get the 2 reports that'll help you improve your scores. Again, they're going to be they use a different FICO score when you're looking at cars than what they look at for homes. They have a different scoring model for that. But if you go to rsrcreditmistakes.com, rsrcreditmistakes.com, this will help you with the credit mistakes. rsrcredittips.com, rsrcredittips.com, that'll help you correct those mistakes and maybe improve your score. Remember, nothing has to be on your credit report, but everything that's there must be complete, accurate, and verifiable. That's why the factual disputing basically says, hey, let's make sure it's complete and let's make sure it's accurate and let's verify it is how we make sure that it's complete and accurate. And I also want to make sure that you're paying your credit card bills the right way. rsrccpayment.com. rsrccpayment.com. All of those things are geared to help with your credit scores and education. And we're going to be coming out, I should have had it done already, but we're going to be coming out with a book that you can actually purchase to help you do all this work on your credit report by yourself. And no, it's not going to be an expensive book. It'll be cheap enough that everybody can afford it, or nearly everybody can afford it. That is the Your Credit Matters segment, brought to you by CreditSanitizer.com. You have a credit report and it is wrong. What are you doing about it? Credit Sanitizer has the solutions for you.